Hi there! Welcome to Gadget Mad Lad. Back to Gadget Mad Lad, whichever your preference is. Sorry I've been away for so long. I've been trying to get some videos planned for some future upcoming things. You'll see in the future obviously, but just hold your breath. Don't go think it's going to take too long. It won't be that much longer now, but I've got some good stuff coming hopefully. So this is a quick one, because I need to get some out, because it's been nearly 2 months since I did a video. Holy crap. Right, so picked this up just before Christmas. I think it was about a week before Christmas, I think it was. Got like a bundle of 40 set stuff from my local cash converters, like a pawn store. It was, I think this was marked up at £3 or something like that, and I got a couple of Xbox One pads that were marked up at £5 each. And it turned out in the end I ended up paying £1 for this, so I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool. So I put it in a box and totally forgot about it, and obviously it was tied up recently and I came across it, so I thought I'd do a video on it. So got some Gameboy games there to check it with. Got Pokemon Red, I think it's a real one. Not 100% sure to be honest, but nevertheless, this is if you watch does the original DS play Game Boy games via macro or just playing Game Boy games in general, that you might recognise this from that. This is the one actually mutilated to make it fit into the actual Game Boy, so the DS even, to so it could actually read the thing, but it doesn't actually read it, to be clear. They don't play Game Boy games. Anyway, that's a different story. I want to check if we get this working. I want to check if that still works. I'm pretty sure it will, but. Right, so this, essentially, it was a bit muckier than this, missing the battery compartment, and they're a bit bent in there as well, from what I can tell. I've not tried it out yet, but, I mean, it looks in really good condition. I mean, the switches feel great and everything. Having the grime on it, I mean, a bit of a dusty port and stuff. The screen was pretty nasty, and it's scratched up now. My intention is, if I get this working, I'm going to do a follow-up video with this, just do a quick basic shell swap. I've got a really nice shell chosen as well, so don't think I've seen anyone else actually use this shell in a video that I've seen yet, so hopefully that'll be a new, what do you call it, exclusive. Yeah, right. Right, so let's get down to it. Right, so we've got a tri-wing screwdriver here. Should we check it before we take it apart? I should just take it apart, because I'm seeing loose screws and stuff, so I'm assuming somebody's, yeah, if you look there, someone's tried gaining access who hasn't had a tri-wing screwdriver, I'm guessing, and mutilated the housing a little bit. It's a shame as well, because these purple ones are actually, they're not too cheap. You know what I mean? Spitting all over it there. Right, so yeah, we'll test it first. We'll test it. Right, so what I'll do, I'll get a battery, and I shall squish it in. If I can get them in there, that is. So the springs are kind of uncoiled. You know, that all the batteries is in place. Let's see if we can use my tweezers. I'll be able to use them to, like, kind of angle it in. Right, so let's get that in first. That looks like it's making contact. Get another one. There's Sony batteries as well, so they're not crap or anything. So these should work. I've actually done a fly zapper, so fingers crossed I've got charging them. Yeah, we've got trouble there getting that in. That's pushing down as I do, which is going to shut against the board. So what I'll do, I will pin that back with the, if I can, that is. Hold that in place with the tweezers, so it's pointing upwards rather than down. And it's the right way, yeah, negative that way. I should, oh, I don't know about that actually. Doesn't feel too good. One sec. See if I can get that manoeuvred better. So let's do it like this. I don't know if you can see this properly, but I'm trying to like bend the spring up with the tweezers so I can lever the battery in to check it. That's kind of what the current attempt is. Will that work? Maybe. Can't get the tweezers in kind of flat enough. There we go. That might work. Yep, I think that. I don't know if it's even work. Should we see some power? Oh, okay. There's no game in it, is this, so I it's sounding as well. Let's try Donkey Kong, see if that works. Put it in and out a couple of times, because I know that's been exposed to the ages. Yeah, it's not reading that game, that is it. So that game might not actually work. I might have broke that for the Game Boy, but I re-shell for the actual game itself. Nothing too complicated, is it? So let's try this game. It's Pokemon Red, it is. Come out, you. Bought this for a tenner from the actual same place I bought this from. It all faded, the thing. I thought it was legit, so worth the risk. So let's try that. Oh, garbled. Try it again. Put it in and out a few times. That'll clean the contacts. Turn it back on again. Nintendo, there we go. Yay. Can't be worried then. Is this? I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've ever played the Pokemon games on Game Boy. Yeah, that. That reminds me of SGM 4306, that. I'm sure that's his intro tune. Well, so it works, so that's worth £1 straight away, isn't it? So it's going to cost me £25, I think, for the replacement housing and the glass screen lens. So is that? Turn that off. Take the game out. Get a bit of screen burn as it disappears off it, because it's a liquid crystal display, that. Back in the days before illumination was a thing. Well, excluding the Game Gear, of course, which I actually have 2 of them that need recapping and doing God knows what with, so we'll get to that bit. Alright, so what needs repairing here then? Just the terminals really, innit? And the shell swap. So obviously shell swap will be a different video, but let's see if we can get the terminals. Also, we've got to do a teardown video, haven't we? So we've got to do a teardown in the video, should I say. So let's take these screws out. So we got a tri-ring there. I'm hoping these are all the same size, because it complicates the things a little bit less, if you get what I mean. It's not going to be too hard to keep track of these, only 6 screws. From what I remember, from what I've seen of, what's he called, drawing a blank. Elliot Cole, that guy. Retro Future, that's the one I can't think of the word for the life of me. Seen him do enough Gameboy teardowns and stuff to know. I think on the inside, I don't actually think the tri-ring, I think the Phillips. So I've got a little, where is it? Got that to assist me when I get inside, so. Well, I know most people have trouble with these tri-rings anyway, because a bit of a pain in the butt to do. Well, I can tell they are all the same size, so that's good. Yep, low jubbly. So no complications there. So last but not least, the finale screw. Well, from the exterior that is. So I know that it's going to need to clean the inside. It was pretty gunky on the outside, so just pull one finger up. Yep, easy peasy. Yeah, and that's where you see the bent of the finger up there. That's what we got here then. That's a weird speaker. It meant to have that big hole in it. Doesn't look. I'm not sure I've seen that before. It seems in good condition. Okay, so what do we do? Just try and bend that back into place with some pliers or something. See if I don't want to rip the battery terminal off, you see, so I'm trying to think the best way to do this. Could I just bend it up maybe? Will that work? Tweezers. We'll try and, oh crap. Yeah, that's not working too well, that one, is it? What's stopping you from bending back then? I'll just a bit of brute force maybe. Oh, I think I've done it. A bit of brute force did the trick. Still bent down a little bit. I'm not exactly mega happy with that, but let's see if we can bend it, you know, warp it the opposite way. It shouldn't be too complicated. I'm seeing that the solder joints on the actual terminal itself look really good. I think that's done it. That should do the trick, that I think. So that's that one done. So was it right? Yeah, it is. It's Phillips screws. See here, here, and here. Any up here? No, just got your ribbon cable for your screens, processor and memory and stuff. This is your soundboard on the other side of it. Oh, power board, sorry, on the other side of there. This is where your sound circuitry is, but it looks really good. I mean, holy crap, for £1, that is really good, that. Also, when I take it apart, 1 second, is that volume thing look standard? Is it some kind of mod or something maybe? Looks like a third party kind of, you know, you can get kit sometimes to replace like the original one or something. I don't know whether that looks as original or not, but I'd say I've never been in a Game Boy before, like on a Game Boy Color. I've seen loads of videos about them, but never really had one to mess about with me. When I started for £1, well, I started for £3. You got haggle, haven't you? Obviously, it's the way it is. Right, so can I just get this out? I think maybe you just come out, just slide out maybe. No, so I have to do it in there, right? So let's bend it back, maybe. Oh crap! Bend. That'll do the trick. I think that might work, to be honest with you. That'd be not pointing down at least, so that should be something. I mean, pointing up's hardly a problem, is it? Because you can just push it in, can't you? You just put it in like, I'll show you when I put it back together again. So let's get it back together again, and we'll go from there. Just double check everything's aligned, nothing like pulled out or anything over. That feels a bit loose, so what I'll do, I will tighten them screws a little bit. Bear in mind, this is how I'm not going to play in it between now and when I, you know, put the shell in it. I've hardly got any games on this. I've got like these 2 games. We will do if you want though. I will quickly try that Donkey Kong again to see if there's a fault with it or not. So, in that case, I was popping you back on. Yay, nay? How do I get you back on? There's a technique in there, obviously. Don't want to be snapping any buttons or pulling any bits out, so I'm assuming it's you. There we go. Got to angle it over the battery terminal so it connects properly. Lovely jubbly. Right, so that's that done. So let's get the screws back in. Start with the 2 in the battery connectors. So there you go. Been away for a while, and we're 11-ish minutes in now, and I'm done already. Well, done already. I'm obviously not done, but very soon. Stuff like this, the screws, we'll be speeding past this chipmunk mode. Obviously not in this video, obviously, but I need to get a video out that didn't require editing because I'm currently trying to set my computer up and everything. I'm trying to. I've got it all set up. I just basically need to get down to recording and editing and stuff. The stuff itself, though, you know, that I'm going to be doing in videos, quite a few bits that I think you'll be all interested in. I hope you will be anyway. Some of the stuff I've not actually seen it on YouTube before, like it doesn't exist as far as I know. Obviously, stand corrected, feel free to let me know. That screws that's going to keep turning. No, this is a deep one. And the last 2 now, and then it's closed up, and I've fixed a £1 Gameboy from the looks of it. Fixed, yeah, very loose term there. And last but not least, oh yeah, I've got this as well for a future video if you're interested in seeing that little N64 watch thing that I got. The battery ran out, and I broke that years back. My mum bought it me when I was about 20, I think, so quite a few years back now. But the battery went in it, so I tried replacing it with a similar kind of size battery, but it was slightly bigger, and it broke the connector on the inside. So it takes like a little, you know, them cell batteries. Might do a future video about that maybe. Right, anyway, back to the matter at hand. Speak words, Chris. Right, so batteries now, easily just go in like that. Yeah, not even bending down the slats a little bit, so I'm guessing that's going to power on straight away. Yep, no trouble whatsoever. So let's try this Donkey Kong again. Not like the terminals, I've seen better days, so quickly, because I can, you know, because it's chopped off either side, I'll stick my t-shirt and give it a quick wipe over. That might help. Then again, probably won't, because I think it needs to press something down in the corners, you know, to show it works. Yeah, it's not showing anything, that is it? It's actually, it's saying that it's registering as a cartridge installed, isn't it, obviously, because it's doing the... Oh, there we go. Did I fix it? Yay! So the Donkey Kong Land works too. Oh, this is a fun game. I used to have a green version of one of these back in the day. I like playing on this. This is where that game comes from. I had it for like about a month or 2, whatever, and then trading it or swapping it for something else. But I had good fun in this game in the meantime. Is that full volume? Okay. Oh, I was a bit worried then. So at least the battery on that's still good from how many years ago I played it, because some of the save's still on there. Well, that's it. Hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.